Who is Enoch and how did the creativity come about?
Oh, like for me, the creativity just comes naturally. I don't want to brag. I don't want to make it sound like I'm bragging. It just comes naturally.
Salvador Dali.
Like with me, I just like want to create stuff. Like I've always been like interested in like telling stories, you know, and creating stories. And I feel like that's what I try doing with my artworks.
Okay.
You know, especially like that's why I actually got into animation, because I first wanted to like get into like filmmaking, and like I really want to tell stories, especially like stories that are personal to me.
Okay.
So then animation is like it's a bit too much. It's very time consuming. So I wanted to like tell stories with just a picture, because do you know what they say? A picture
tells 1,000 stories.
Yeah, it tells 1,000 words, and I feel like I could do more with my artworks than with animation.
So does that have like, is it a matter of you prefer your hands or you prefer the tablet, or that doesn't matter to you?
It doesn't really matter to me.
Okay.
Whether it's digital, traditional, I'm just for it. But it's just like animation is just like a lot.
Yeah, it's
like,
time consuming as well.
Very time consuming. Because when I did animation, I was like, let me scale it down and do comics. Comics is also like a lot. So I was just like, hey, that medium is a bit too much for me. I do plan on getting into those mediums later on, but for now I'm just like, I want to tell more stories that are personal to me, you know, through my artwork.
So then was there a specific time growing up that you actually discovered that creativity is my field? Or is it something that you just were born with, in terms of you just knew from grade 1, for instance?
I think it's just something that came naturally to me, because I remember my dad used to draw, right? My dad used to draw, R.I.P., right?
Like you said, R.I.P.
Yeah, my dad used to draw, like, and with me, like, I won't lie to you, I was like low-key a slow kid. So what's his thing?
Slow what, when socializing, or just
like when it came to socializing?
Like boomer.
Yeah. Like I was very shy kid. And I was like, even like right now, I start to sometimes, it's because I'm not so used to speaking a lot.
It
happens.
I've never heard it. We've known each other for a while. I've never heard it. Okay.
I'm telling you. But sometimes, like, that's why I say what's the stingy a lot. If you notice that, what's the stingy, right? So, like, with other people, like, just like speaking and stuff, I feel like, I low-key lost my train of thought, but it's fine. But it's fine. Yeah, I would say like I've been what's creative like since the young age, because I feel like because my dad actually, like when I saw my dad, because he used to like sketch out logos and stuff. When I saw my dad do that, I was like, you know what? Maybe I can do it. And then I just like gravitated towards it naturally.
Okay, so basically would you say, because with me, I knew I could draw. Well, my dad wanted to be a doctor growing up, right? But then I think around grade 1 or 2, and I understand we were drawing Dragon Ball Z. You know, we would draw the Gokus and the Vegetas. So that's when I knew that this is what I wanted to do. Right? Around the ages of grade 1 and 2, and then I wanted to actually be a creative, not exactly be an artist, because I ended up being a portrait artist. Yeah. But then I dropped it for graphic designing. But then would you also say around this time as well? Or would you just say, just the mere fact that you saw your dad doing that was just enough for you to be like, you know what?
Yeah, I think my inspiration mostly comes from my father and I remember Pokemon. Yeah, back when ETV used to play it.
Well, as Ashwin, Ash.
Ash. Like those two, I feel like that's my main inspiration for getting into art.
So did you start drawing Pokemon? Pikachu, Ash, and those guys?
Yeah, even till this day, dude.
Till this day, still
I draw Pokemons. I still watch it. Dude, Pokemon's life, bro.
So now I need to ask this question, because obviously I'm gonna put up his work. You guys can see the stuff that he does. So let's say now with the Pokemon stuff, the Dragon Ball Z Pokemon stuff, that's a different style of art, right? Yeah. With what you currently doing now, because when I look at your Instagram stuff, it's like more abstract. It's more. Like you said, it always tells 1,000 stories. You can't just pick up and like, oh no, I get that that's a human being, or I get that's what. You look at it and you're like, okay, what exactly is this? You know, like you have this emotional roller coaster. So when did a change happen between you doing that stuff, or what made you start doing what you're doing now?